Hey, good morning, everybody. Sarasota Tim coming to you from my home base here in Boynton Beach, Florida, down here in South Florida on the East Coast. And today is the day of doing more preparation to get ready for our journey pulling this Wolf Pup camper with this amazing truck I just received. I just bought it, Toyota Tundra 2021. Now, I am plugged in to a electrical plug right there, and I bought this pigtail at Harbor Freight because what I have to show you, that used to be connected. There's the cats. They got lots of love this morning. When I was plugged into that garage plug there, because it's not a 30 amp plug, I had this thing. It's a, look, it's even burst open in the middle there. So I got this new generator, a Predator 5000, and I wanted to try it out and see how it charges, and runs the air conditioning and all the stuff in the camper here. So I unplugged this that had this right there, and this right here was plugged into my meter. I could barely get this out of this thing. So when I did and discovered it was all messed up, I said, to heck with that. I went and got this pigtail here that goes 30 amp to 15 amp to a regular garage wall plug. Works flawlessly, perfect. But because I'm all zip tied up, I have to undo everything to run this cord to, you ready for the big reveal? To this beautiful Predator 5,000 watt generator, of which my 30 amp plug goes right in here. Now I'm going to demonstrate this for you guys a little bit later. Right now I've got to go to McDonald's and get myself a Coke and a biscuit for Miss Tammy. And then we're going to play the game of minimalism. I've talked about this before. Take every single thing on your property, everything in your house, everything in your garage, one day at a time, one step at a time. Pick it up, hold it in your hand, and look at it and say, do I use you? And if not, get rid of it. So today, I've already done that several times. We are preparing to take off out of here. Now we are returning. People have been asking, are you leaving your RV site? Heck no. This is where we live right now until the market changes and I can buy a house or a condo or a villa. And that isn't today, and it isn't going to be in the month of October when we take our trip. This is just a bucket list of fun that we are wanting to do because we're living our lives. And before we get to the age where we're like, yeah, 2 or 3 years ago we talked about that, but we don't feel like it anymore. We're going to do it, and half the battle is to begin. But also regarding minimalism, I sold the Expert Grill. There's the propane tank right there that belongs to the property here. It is not mine. And we will buy another one when I get back. But I don't want to leave anything around to be, walk away or used or just get rained on. So anyway, I sold it. It's generating a little bit of money to replace the dollars I've spent on the things that I'm doing for the trip. So we're just kind of doing the shuffle round. But what about this old thing? Look how rickety that is. I love this pigtail I have. And I got the inside track deal on Harbor Freight as an inside track member. $8. It was $10 online, but it was on the inside track thing, so I got $2 off. Only $8. And so now, anytime I go, if I come visit you on our trip, and Tammy and I are going to stay in the camper and we're going to be in your driveway, hint, hint, We got a plug to plug right into your garage or your outside plug. You know, if you don't have a 30 amp out there like the campgrounds, we got you. So anyway, all this junk here, we're gonna go do laundry today. I put my laundry out here. I know it's quite a mess. These boxes are some things that I'm gonna throw away and have to break down. There's a camping chair, a couple of my socks. And this is going to be folded down. And we're going to put some stuff on the back of that and carry, because, you know, guess what? I got that beast over there. That thing called a Toyota Tundra. They can yank it all out. So we're going to carry anything and everything we want. So I'm going to put on the back there, I'll show you. Not this one. Not this doll baby. You guys remember this? Can you see it in the dark? My big 26-inch, 4-inch fat tire e-bike that Hovsco sent me. Well, guess what? I'm a big-time YouTuber. They reached out to me again and wanted to know, they liked my video, if I would do another one. So a long time ago, I had a smaller e-bike that you could fold and put in your car, and they make one of those. So I thought, you know, it'd be nice to have another one so Tammy and I could ride together. So I have one coming tomorrow, and I'll be doing a review on it after I build it. And that one we're going to take and fold up and put on the back of this rack and take with us. So that way, when we get to campgrounds or whatever, Miss Tammy and I, we have something to play around with. I don't think the big one is going to be good enough, so I'm going to leave that over at her daughter's house, and they can play with that one while we're gone. But we got one coming. And another thing, I've got this 5,000 watt generator, which we're going to make a video later and demonstrate how it powers everything. Microwave, air conditioning, TV, everything without any issue whatsoever. And someone told me you don't need this one cord. I ordered a new cord that goes from my RV right here, this cord here, and it has a little screw cap that holds it on so it doesn't just pop out. I've got one for 50 feet coming, and it goes from there, 50 feet out, all the way to wherever this is going to be, or to a campground we might go to where the electrical box, and they generally are very close, it shouldn't be a problem, but if there was one that didn't work and I had to use the one the next side over, I'd have 50 feet. But the real reason I got the 50 foot is so that I can run it from where I showed you on the back of my RV all the way, even if this is hooked up, or I unhook it and park it over here on the side, however they let you park your vehicle once you get to a campground. I can run that cord to the back of that camper where that 5,000 watt Predator generator is going to be chained and locked to, and I'll just simply open my backflip cover, the tonneau cover, turn the generator in a direction where the exhaust blows away, and have, if there wasn't any electric, or if I was at a dispersed site, they only had 10 sites left or something, or I was at a Cracker Barrel or Walmart, we have electric. But that's not all. I own, I've shown you guys before, a Jackery 1000. It's a solar generator. They're just a big lithium battery that has all these outlets on it, including a 110 plug, a 12 volt plug, USB plugs, all this stuff that can run my Dometic refrigerator and everything. It's 1,000 watts. I've had it for 4 years, and it's perfect. It's brand new with solar panel to charge it. But I had another company reach out to me. I'm getting all these emails almost on a daily basis asking me to do collaborations and do reviews on certain products because they see what I've reviewed and things that I own in my channel that I have videos on. And they also see that, you know, there's 57,000 people subscribed to the channel. So they obviously offer to give these items to do an honest video review. So Blue Eddy is another solar battery, and since I bought the Jackery, there's been a whole evolution of these solar batteries, solar generators, that have evolved and gotten bigger and bigger and bigger. And so they are sending me not one, but two, I think, that are brand new products that aren't even going to be released until November, but they have the product in the next week. They're going to send to me to do a preview video on to help sell them. And of course, they provide the product to me. And those will be excellent things to have to power certain things. They don't make noise, they don't take fuel or gas, and there's 1,001 uses for them, of which I'll be explaining the benefits and why yourself. Some of you viewers out there that have RVs, you are already living full-time, or you camp, or even just in your home, should you lose power, there's 1,000 different reasons why you could possibly use one of these batteries. So we'll be going over all that when it comes, but I'm getting that, the other e-bike. So yes, life is good. A lot of good things are coming that I can use, that, you know, just going to be fantastic. But right now I do got to go to McDonald's. Promised Tammy I would. She's probably already out of her shower now. And then we're going to go to the gym and crush it.